Just hours after the Constitutional Council gave his bill the green light on Friday evening, President Macron signed his controversial pension reform into law. Opposition parties denounced the Council's decision to approve a bill that is widely rejected by the public.
We are in an impasse in which they have put us in, and it is not this decision of the Constitutional Council that will change the mind of an entire people who are determined not to let this pension reform pass.
The Council rejected some measures in the pension bill, but the raising of the retirement age from 62 to 64 has always been the cornerstone of the reforms. The government says that the reforms will be implemented on the 1st of September. According to the Prime Minister, there were no winners on Friday.
The Constitutional Council has ruled that the reform was in line with our Constitution. The bill has reached the end of its democratic process. Tonight, there are no winners and no losers.
The decision follows months of nationwide protests against a vastly unpopular bill, with millions of demonstrators taking to the streets of France. Opinion polls show a vast majority reject the policy changes, as well as the fact that the government pushed the bill through Parliament without a final vote. The authorities had banned demonstrations in front of the Constitutional Council building until Saturday morning, but the ruling was ignored by many, with hordes of protesters gathering nearby. As soon as the ruling was announced, flares were lit as well as fires. And there will likely be more protests ahead. French unions have called for the public to take to the streets on the 1st of May.
I am calling on all employees to mark May 1st in their agenda. It's the date when they should be in the streets with children, family, friends and grandparents. The goal is not only to win the withdrawal of this reform, but also to encourage progress by increasing salaries or reducing working hours, for example.
In addition, the CGT has called for strikes at a local level. Previous strikes over the reform disrupted nationwide transport and saw tons of garbage build up in the streets of Paris.